So, y'all still think Shakur Stevenson want to fight Gervonta Tank Davis? Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live every Sunday morning with KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and the videos that we do. And hit me up if you want to debate knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com. Or you could just join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks, please. Or you could just, I said that already. You could just hit the link when I'm live and we can debate. That's what I meant to say. But look, let's get into this shit, man. So, Shakur Stevenson never really wanted to fight Gervonta Tank Davis, y'all. At least not right now, bro. And he's proved it by his words and his actions, fam. It just is what it is. And he's all smoke and mirrors when it comes to Tank. We already know what Loma did. Loma ducked, right? Not getting into that shit in this video. I will say that maybe there's a chance that Tank and Loma could happen. As a Tank fan, that's really all you can hope for. That's the best possible opponent. Maybe they got back to the table and Loma's all quiet. Tank is quiet about it. Tank ain't tripping because they got back to the table. They got the deal done. That shit could have all been negotiation tactics. That's what you would hope for. But for right now, we know Lomachenko is a duck. But as a Tank Davis fan, want the best possible fight. Shakur took himself off the board. He never wanted to fight. So we can hope that it's Loma. And that would explain a lot of stuff that's been going on publicly if it is Lomachenko. But we just got to wait on Tank Davis' announcement at this point, because that's the only name that, as a Tank fan and as a boxing fan, more importantly, that I would be excited about and okay with. With that being said, let's get to the Shakur Stevenson shit, bro. This man did all this talking when Tank Davis was fighting Frank Martin. He did all this talking when he knew that Tank and Lomachenko was deep in negotiations. You couldn't get him to stop pressing for the fight, bro. And that in and of itself is my issue and why I say the man is smoke and mirrors. When Tank was fighting Frank, Shakur was hating his ass off, bro. He was hating his ass off. Hey, man, if he fighting Frank Martin, Tank always do that. He always take the easy opponent. He always take the easy opponent. If you was risky, you fight Edwin De Los Santos. You fighting a dude that got famous off of ducking me. First of all, people knew who Frank Martin was before you. Frank Martin claimed the fame was he was one of the first, prospects, him and Michelle Rivera, one of them first, prospects in a long time, two dudes in their prime, in their 20s, that the promoters high on to fight each other. And Frank Martin made that shit look easy. That's where people really started to push for Frank Martin to get bigger fights, number one. Number two, you can't say that Frank Martin is a cherry pick and he trashed for Tank Davis and you was trying to fight him. Was he trashing the cherry pick for you? So just off the rip, bro, he been hating since he came to the 135-pound division. Then he makes that video. Tank Davis, stop ducking me. Let's make the fight happen. Your beef ain't with Floyd. Your beef is with me. Only to turn around and Tank Davis and his team prove that shit wrong by reaching out to Shakur for the fight. Don't forget that. Oh, but Shakur and his team said that they never got an offer. They never got an offer. They never got nothing. That somebody just reached out and then asked them did he want to fight and never called back. Y'all believe that shit if y'all want to, because Shakur Stevenson, Josh Dubin, and Jay Prince are all blatant liars, and y'all know that shit. But believe whatever you want to believe, whatever. But that happens after Shakur was talking all that shit about replace me for Loma. Replace me for Loma. He gets the phone call, and then him and his team proceed to exercise every fucking option. Every other option. But trying to see if they can pursue a Gervonta Tank Davis fight, bro. Every goddamn option. They done talked to Eddie. They done talked to Oscar. They done talked to Turkey. And he never pressed for Tank like he was pressing for Tank Davis when he was tied up. When he thought Tank was fighting Loma, he was on interviews and for none and Oh, why can't they fill in for me? I can't respect that fight. I can't respect the Tank and Loma fight. He only picking Loma because he old. I can't respect that fight. But then turn around and go on the interview and say, yeah, if I could have any fight in the world next, I'd fight Loma next. I'd fight Loma next. If I could fight anybody, I'd fight Loma. You didn't even want to fight Tank next, bro. You picked Lomachenko. But yet, Shakur Stevenson fans everywhere will try to ignore what I'm saying, bro. And it can't be ignored because you're seeing it play out before your very eyes. And I can't help but wonder, did he go about this the right way? Because all I know is Joe Cordina, bro. Joe Cordina. You don't call out Tank. You don't push for the fight. Your whole energy change. He go from ducking you to now you know you gonna get the fight. I know we gonna fight. He ain't ducking me. Ain't nobody ducking nobody. But you was talking all big. And then change your tune. And then instead of pressing for the fight, you go and you do everything you can to press to get Eddie. Well, you got your Eddie Hearn. You said you love his energy. I love Eddie Hearn's energy. I just love his energy. He a great promoter. I love Eddie energy. He know how to promote. He know how to promote. Yeah, he know how to promote himself to get you to believe bullshit. You believe the hype so much, that boy got you Joe Cordina. Well, he only fighting Joe Cordina because Williams had paid to duck him. And Tank Davis didn't send him an offer. Number one, Williams had paid to duck the shit out of Shakur Stevenson. I already spoke on that. That's 100% true. Number two, Tank Davis and his team reached out to Shakur Stevenson to negotiate. See, you only hearing one side, but that one side lets you know that Tank really reached out to them, that his team reached out to him. We need to hear the other side and see what the hell happened. And we need to see who Tank fights instead and see what the hell happened. But all we know is they reached out to you, and then when they reached out to you, your team was just cool. Now, let's say that what Shakur's saying is true. They never called back. Your team was cool not getting a call back. I bet you pressed Eddie, though. You went and met with Eddie multiple times, flew out and stuff, but you didn't call him back. Hey, say, what's up? Y'all talk about everything else. Hey, man, Tank and them called us. Nobody called back. We tried to call them back and see what's up, and they not even answering the phone. Nothing. You ain't do nothing. You just got quiet. Like, you know what? Shit, I know the fight gonna happen. I know the fight gonna happen. He ain't ducking me. It could happen this year. It could happen next year. I know it's gonna happen. We got a fight. It's gonna happen. Cool. Why ain't you press for it? You was pressing for it just fine. You go out your way to make a video on social media, but you can't have your team make a phone call behind closed doors? Shit all cap, bro. And this shit all smoke and mirrors. That man never wanted that fight right now. He was spooked, and he changed up as soon as Loma pulled out. He was like, God damn. And they hurried up, and they went over there, and instead, you telling me that the only option was goddamn Joe Cordina on a fucking undercard, coming off of a knockout loss, never fighting in your fucking weight class. At this point, you should have just tried to fight Edwin De Los Santos in a rematch. Could have went back to Top Rank, see if you got Muratalla, see if you got Barinchik. Just call Top Rank on the phone. Hey, Loma said he'll fight me right now. What's up? Can we get the Loma fight going? Shit cap, bro. You did all that shit, having already done this shit right here, boy. You already fucking with Joe Cordina, and this shit probably been signed for weeks, man. You've been under the illusion of somebody that's free. That's why you already had your little interview drop on DAZN last week. You ain't fooling nobody. You think DAZN dropping you an interview if you ain't signed with Matchroom? Come on, dog. That's why Eddie Hearn already was taking up for everything you do. That's why he was rocking with you so hard, because y'all had this in the back pocket the whole time. Yeah, you ain't fooling nobody. You can fool your fans, though. This shit trash, bro. Shakur never wanted no smoke with Tank. And hopefully we can get that fight next year, because that seemed like that's when Shakur Stevenson may be more comfortable taking that fight. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Tank got these boys spooked. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.